Yep, sure is. Bollocks, sorry. Sorry, I just we'll do some Elite Dangerous tonight, and I'm not feeling very well today, so
Not bad.
I'm not. I'm having a flare up of my issues. I'm going to upgrade that. I'm not doing space planes. Ferry VIP to a destination spot. Get rid of that one. Quick. A tissue for his issue. No, it's a gut thing I've got called diverticulitis. I've been having a flare for the past week and a bit. And this morning I woke up and I felt absolutely shit. I just basically, one of the side effects of the disease is it gives you like loads of gas. So I'm so bloated and I feel horrible. I haven't eaten anything. Oh really? Oh, I just can't eat anything. I ate some popcorn last night and I think that's ruined it again. Escape directory from the moon. Thanks, Fisty. Explore the moon. All parachute into flight above. Right. 8,000 to 10,000. Right. Mark 16 parachute. We've got a test. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, yeah, it's not. I just get these flare-ups. I ate something dodgy a couple of weekends ago, and it's just been a bit. It's been all right over Christmas, but I've stop taking. Oh, I can't eat any. I feel horrible. I just feel like I've swallowed a balloon. Right, what was that? Mark 16. Let's do it at Mark 16. 2,000 to 8,000 meters. Mark 16. Okay, well, we don't need to go very high on this one. What's up? My bread bin. My bread bin. What? You're smoking imprints. Right. Utility. Mark 16. Well, we've done this a few times anyway, so it only needs to go up a little bit. So it needs a little bit of fuel. A little tiny fuel tank. Because we've only got to go up to like 16. And I'm going to stick the terrier under it. Like that. There you go. Just giving it that. It's got to go to 8,000 feet and that's it. So let's try that. Turkish on the fly. Told me. Blood pressure. Yeah. I get all that. Hey, Ian Riley, how you doing? Well, I'm just... Well, that didn't work, did it? That did not work. Oh, brethren. Like, I've never heard of that term. That's a... Why didn't that... That didn't even... Give me another engine. Give me these. No, not those. Yeah, I'll show you how to do... Like, I'll show you an orbit in a minute. I've just got to do... I'm testing this. 400 meters per second. Oh, that should do. 3 times. As much as... Okay. You reckon that works, do you? It's interesting. Oh, bollocks, I fired the drogue off. Fucking idiot. Vert launch. I'm doing well today. Right, that. Oh, no, that's the other problem. Oh, I've got it. Revert flight, hold on. Right, NY, I'll show you. I've just got to test this engine as part of the... Right, it's because I haven't done a separate one for the engine. I've been an idiot. There we go. Now do it. There we go. We need to go up to... Let's get about 8,000 feet. Is this going to get 8,000 feet? I hope so. It's still going up. It's vertically high. Next couple of hours. Okay. What's Celtic salt? I've not heard of that. Come on, keep going. Keep going. We've got to go higher than that. Oh, I'm not going to make it, am I? It's going... Right, it's not high enough. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. Right, we need another fuel tank, basically. And then remember to add the engine into there, and then we're going to take off. So, NYLE, I said I promised you a quick rock salt, not the refined table salt. Okay. What about that pink shit? Right, here we go, throttling up again. Yeah, that will work. Okay. 3 times a week, you reckon? Because I just... No, I can imagine. Here we go. 8,000 meters. There we go, that's better. Got to 8,000. All right. I shall take you on your word. That's higher than I wanted to go. Let's equip the parachute. Deploy chute when safe. Speed up time. Doesn't be all night. It's going quite high actually. Did I put a... No, I didn't, did I? An idiot. I didn't put a thingy in. You know, what's it called? Shit. Alright, so the water landing, so it'll be alright. It's water landing. No, it's not. There it goes. Fine, it's all good. It's all good. Nobody got hurt. Okay. No, I have a pink glass I use. Oh, that's like pink goes up. Next, done. Did I not get it? Did I not register? Did that? I did it. I don't get these missions. Don't seem to work properly, don't they? Electrolyte balance. I would start in science because that's the best one to start in. This is career mode. So let me just give you a quick. Basically, the basic thing is you need to learn is how to get into orbit, because if you can't get into orbit, it's going to be a big problem. All right. So here's Andy's quick guide to getting into orbit. Right. So first of all, when we start a build, you start off with the capsule. You've got to make sure the capsule is your focal point of the build. It's your key component. You can't do anything without one, essentially, until later on when you can get remote controllers. You've got to make sure it's got a pilot in it, which is important. So the first things is that we need a couple of key points. Well, first of all, think about re-entry. It's always good to think about the journey you're doing from the end back to the start, if that makes any sense. So, going to grab a heat shield. We need that for re-entry, and we'll need a parachute. Parachutes, otherwise we have an issue with slowing down. So that's our main part. So also the other thing we need to do is at some point we need a coupler because it's too big. Because we need, at some point when we come to re-entry, we'll need to ditch the rest of the rocket that we don't need to make sure that there's only us. Otherwise it's too heavy for the parachute. Now everything stacks under this. So the important things to look for us is meter per second and thrust to weight. Right, so thrust to weight has to be over 1, otherwise it's not going off the launch pad. Secondly, the meters per second needs to be, in order to get out the delta V, to get out of the atmosphere, which is the biggest kind of use of the energy, is going to be about 3,000 to 3,400-ish to get out of the atmosphere, because that's pretty much all of it, because once you're in space, you don't need to do anything, but the atmosphere is thick. You need a lot of power to get through it. So what I tend to do is we start working with the fuel tanks here. So we've got a couple of fuel tanks. We're just going to bolt these on like this. And what you can do then is periodically grab an engine, look at the size of the engine and how powerful it is. So that's 205, that's it. Now these ones, some of these engines gimbal, okay? So like this swivel one, it gimbals. That means it's easier to steer the rocket. And with these ones, although they're more powerful, it will be a little bit tricky to steer it. So if you look down the bottom here, you've got your meters per second. So you've got 2,700. and you've got your thrust to weight, which is 2.25. So that's fine, but we could just squeeze a little bit more. We want to be nearer 3,000 than that. So you can bolt some more tanks on if you go to the fuel tanks, like this. Of course, as you add mass, it becomes... you get into that vicious circle where you're bolting on more fuel, but it's making the rocket heavier, so it actually becomes less efficient. So we're just going to do this one. It might be enough. The other thing we need to look at is how the engine performs in different stages. So at the moment, this value here is based on how it performs in the atmosphere at the moment. So in Kerbal atmosphere. So if you look at this is a tool that helps you. So if I switch this to vacuum, you see this has gone up to 3,283 because the engine is more efficient once we're out the atmosphere. Most of them are. Some of them are incredibly efficient. Like if I swap this for the Terrier is really a really efficient orbital manoeuvring engine. So here it's got 4,200, but you'll see the thrust to weight is negligible, so that's not going to lift that. But as I say, should do it sea level. Sorry, sea level's 1,000, and the thrust to weight is 0.17. But in a vacuum, it goes up to 4,000 meters per second. It basically quadruples its power. But that's too small for us. That's not going to punch us through the atmosphere. What I have been favouring for this, because we're started on the career mode, is I've put some of these. These seem to work quite well, actually. Now, when you're doing your build, try and keep everything symmetrical. Make sure that you've got your little hexagon toggle snap on. Otherwise, you'll stick things on skew width, and then you'll find out halfway through your launch that your rocket wants to do like a somersault. The other thing we need to be careful of is our centre of mass. So that should be towards the lower end of the rocket. If it's up the top, you'll have a spinny somersault rocket. No one wants that. So these engines have given us 2.2, but they're a lot more powerful. So what I can do actually is get rid of that, and we can actually afford to put some more tanks on like this. So if I click that, no, I don't want it on 4. 2.95, right. Just turn off the 4 snap. So this again, just to put, this is a radial symmetry component. It's very useful for putting like fins and rocket engines on. No, you're not. You're not Carbon. You can merrily chomp through them. So, for example, if I'm going to put some stabilising fins on, like this, if I click this 4 times, it means that it will always snap to 4. Yeah, so you can see there, it snap. But make sure they're straight, because if you haven't got your snap on, it will be rubbish. And I'm just going to put another, just going to grab another fuel tank. A couple of tanks on there. Don't want that, hold on. Stop it. So bring this up higher, like this. Okay, that's a big rocket now. We've got 3,153. We've still got a 2.66 thrust to weight, so that's good. So we should punch the atmosphere with this one. So that's all good. In the early missions, you'll need to put science kit on here to get science rewards. So you need to attach these to the outside of the ship, and then once you're in orbit, you'll need to take readings, and that's how you get science points. I mean, that's just a basic build. It's a single stage rocket. So we'll move on to the launch pad. Yes. Hold on, where are we? We're not still in... bollocks. Okay. I had it switched on to... Okay, still... We should... Well, I reckon we'll punch it anyway. 2 to 4, that's fine. Okay. So, let's see if this will stand up. Sometimes they don't stand up and they need a gantry to keep them steady. But you've got to unlock all this stuff. Right. So a couple of points. This is a liquid rocket. So solid rockets only have an on and off. And liquid rockets have a throttle. So down the bottom here is our throttle. Up or down. Or I can go in increments like that. Yeah. Yeah, I've only been playing this for 2 days though. So I've unlocked this in 2 days. So you'll start with nothing. And then you'll have to do science. But the early missions are just going up and down and stuff like that. Right, so and then we've got our to the left is the sequence launch events. Every time you hit spacebar, you will initiate this segment. So spacebar engine launch, spacebar deseparations, and actually the parachute will be done automatically. So we've had a little look at it. First things first, always set SAS. SAS is the self-stabilization system. It won't prevent your rocket tumbling if you've built it shit, but it will help maintain it from doing that if it's a little bit top heavy. It gives you a little bit of grace, basically. It's also how you steer it. Right, so first of all, we need to get into orbit. So down the bottom here, we're going to have a look at these two numbers, okay, on your orbital system. You've got the aponapsis and the periapsis. The aponapsis or AP is the top of your orbit, and the periapsis is the bottom of your orbit, or PE. What we need to have an aponapsis of between 80 and 100 initially, and that will give you a low orbit. So what we'll do is we're going to go up in a peak like that. Because what we'll do is, as we're hi Commander Devon, as we're going up, we'll start to turn against the rotation of the planet, and then we'll start to pitch up like you see them do, and that's to allow a better approach to orbit. We'll follow what's called the prograde marker. So basically in maneuvers, prograde means go forwards, retrograde means point backwards. So basically faster, slower in many respects. So we're going to go up in a curve. When we hit the top of that arc, we're then going to realign the rocket and fire and do what's called a prograde burn. That will increase the periapsis and start to flatten out your circuit. You'll start off with like a loop, an arch, and then basically as you fire, it'll stretch that into a circle. And then once you've got AP and how do you not crash into the dome? Anyway, so we're all set up here, I think. Probably forgotten saying. Right, we're just going to fire this one up. There it goes. Nice and straight. And ideally, we want to start pitching. I normally start pitching about 1,000 meters. We're going quite quickly, so I'm going to pitch first. Keep an eye on your ball here. And I want to aim to get to the 50, the 90 rather, sorry, as soon as by about 5,000-ish, or 5 to 7,000-ish. This will just give us a better orbit. So it's going up. We're going quick. This rocket's quick, very quick. So there we go. We're going up to 10,000, and I'm going to start to level out. Now you see our AP's climbing. It's 35 at the moment. Now I'm going to park it about there. Now it's going to get very, very hot for a bit because I'm going too fast. So I shouldn't be going this, but I'm going to wait. And if it doesn't blow up, because it might blow up, it's getting very hot down there. Very, very hot. Stop. There. So I've stopped it before it's got too hot. And our AP's at 105 now. Okay, so the other important window we're going to look at is the map window. So there's Kerbal. There. And there's my orbit. Well, it's not an orbit yet. It's just a thing. So what we'd do is, once we get to here, we'll do a burn. Okay, so if we go prograde. There we go. Thank you very much. And then here. Now, I don't know if we've got enough juice to do this properly. Warp here. Oh, that's a fast warp, isn't it? So we're climbing up now. I don't think I've got quite enough left to do this properly, but because I just threw the rocket together without really looking too much. So what we need to do is once we get to here, we're going to stretch out the orbit. Right, so when we get here, see when we get there, when we get there. Right, so we're there now. So we're going to burn up. I'm going to watch this. So we're going to watch our Perry down here as a burn up. I want to save a little bit, because that's chugging this way. I don't think we're going to rescue this properly. No, okay, there we go. So that would expand it out. So if you look now, you see it started to expand it into an orbit. So if I'd have got enough fuel, I could have expanded it properly. Spacebar. Should be spacebar. Right. Anyway, I'm going to show you re-entry now, because that's my favourite. That's my favourite bit, really. Right, so before we go to re-entry, we're just going to fast forward, and you can warp quicker before you get to there's re-entry. There we go. Right, so obviously, or less wait. How you doing? You're right, Jacobs. Right, so this is going to start to get really hot in a minute, particularly as the arrow. So keep an eye on the atmospheric gauge here. This part here is, as we start to hit the atmosphere, that's where it really starts to get proper hot, which you'll see in a bit as we come in. Now the important thing is that we don't stay attached to this, because there you go. I just want to show you. So it's starting to heat up now. So the best thing to do is to decouple our little crewman here. So we're going to do that. There we go. And that will separate us. Then you want to point retrograde, so that makes sure that your heat shield on the ass of the ship is going to take all the batter in. And then right click, and I'm going to set to deploy the chute. It's deploy modes when safe. I'm going to do that. There we go. And then just watch, hopefully. How are you doing, J-Jibs? Alright. We're just playing. I've not played the career mode, so I'm trying it. It's quite tricky, though, actually, because you haven't got a lot of stuff. No, I didn't know, because I was just showing. This is just for N. Wiley, just to show him how to do it. Speed it up now. That's my ship blowing up. The rest of it you can hear going pop, pop, pop. There we go. Chute comes out about 10,000. There we go. There we go. That's the remnants of my. There we go. Only the chute's open now, so it's all good. So you just float back down to ground, and everybody's happy. Everybody walks away. Generally. What version is this? This is the original one. Don't go near the second one. Do not even attempt to do the second one. It's a bad thing. Because, it's a very long story. So, yeah, it's a scam, basically. The second one is... So what happened was, the company, I believe, when they did the first one, they got bought out by, is it Take-Two Interactive bought them or something? And then basically, while they were doing the second one, I think they just... Oh, nice. Basically, they sacked all the developers or whatever and just left them with like a small team. And then they just canned it halfway through. Now, the thing about Kerbal is Kerbal came out in like 2012. It's a really old game. But it took like fucking years for it with updates and updates for it to actually become stable, and it's still not very stable. They always say you can release the Kraken, which is code for you fuck this up, and and then it goes wrong. So it has freak. There's lots of. It's a very complex game, particularly because the ships are made up of parts and they all have like a hierarchy, and it's very easy to bollocks that up. But basically, yeah, they stopped the development of the second one and just released it as is, and they still got it up there for like full price. But it's just not ready. It's like I'm not going. Just this is far better. But the good news is that another company is now developing. How much is this one? Not very. It shouldn't. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think it's a lot. Also, it's not very graphically intensive, so you don't need like a shit hot PC to run it. But there's a company's now developing a sequel which is called, I believe it's called Kitten Space Agency. There's a demo out, but it's only got 2 ships on it. Looks great. You're not going to start that again, are you? Right, so this is our research. So I was talking earlier, Carbon, about the science. I think it was free at one point. So every time we collect science, we get to unlock one of these tech trees, which gives us parts and loads of stuff to make better rockets. So we get better engines, get the Bobcat, loads of cool stuff. There's some maneuvering systems as well. But the other thing with science is you can only do it once in a certain place. So you do science on the ground, you do science in orbit, you do science in high orbit, you do science around the moon, you do science landed on the moon. So you can do it all in different places, but once you've done it in one place, that's it. So you can't keep doing it, because once you've done it, that's it. And I need to do some more. So this is what I'm struggling with. Jay Gibbs, do you know what? I can't seem to get the missions to work, and I don't know if it's just a feature. I've some of them, I've done some of them, and they just don't clear off. And I'm like, I've definitely done that. Test landed at Kerbin. Tick up and explore the mun. Okay. I just need to raise science, and yeah. I cancelled some of them because they just didn't seem to clear off. What about the expansions on? Yeah, get those. There's the legacy rocket that gives you all the Saturn V parts, so you can build an exact copy of the Apollo 11 if you want. Some people have built some fucking mad stuff in this. I mean, in my other save, I've got space stations and space planes. You could do. That's the other cool thing. You've got space planes as well in this, so they're a bit more hypothetical rather than real, because you get an engine called what's it called now? Fuck, I always forget what it's called. It's basically an air-breathing jet stroke rocket, so you can build a plane that goes up through the atmosphere and then into space and then back down again. But they're fucking hard to land and they're fucking hard to make. Right, so if I get some more, I might try and hit the moon. What do I need for the moon? So another thing that's very useful is, like Elite, there are some Rapier. That's it. It's Rapier, isn't it? Yeah. So like Elite, there's a very strong community that also do stuff and also come in and help you. Delta V map. So one thing you need, which is very helpful, is the Delta V map, which is this one. Open it up a sec. Oh, bugger off. Won't let me do that. Okay. Just want an image. Where's the images? Images. No, not the outline. I just want this one. There. This one. Okay. Just going to load it up. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. Right, show you this. Right, this is the Delta V map. So this tells you all your Delta V burns you need to get. So this tells you all your Delta V burns. So starting from Kerbin, you see 3,400 gets you into a low orbit. Now to the moon, you need a further So 860 plus 280, so it's like another 1,000, another 1,500 or so. But you've also got to come back as well. And then some of these outer line planets are fucking nightmares to get hold of. Some of these... The other problem is some of the planets have like really high gravities, like from Elite Dangerous. So they're really hard to slow down. You just fly straight in and you're toast. Have to jump. Oh, no worries. That's okay. And it also tells you planets where you can aerobrake, because some of them don't have an atmosphere, so you can't. And do you know what? My perfect game would be if we could have all the fun shooty shoots and the cool stuff in Elite, but with some more of the sciencey realisms of Kerbal. That's what I'd love. Wouldn't it be cool if you could build your own ship? And I think, because I think we can in No Man's Sky, but we shouldn't say it's a swear word, in it. Right, so should we try... I'm trying to think of how to get more science. Could try a moonshot. Let's try a moon orbit. Let's try a moon orbit. We need quite a bit of Delta V, though. Right, start again. It's always better to start a fresh build if you're unsure what you do. So we'd start with the usual shit there. Right, I'm going to put on little fuel. These couple of these little fuel tanks like this. And I'm going to slap the Terrier on, because that's a good space engine. So that will give us... What will that give us in a vacuum? I could do with a little bit more than that, really. But then I've got... The thing is, I've got to get this up. Pardon the pun. That's 3,000. Okay, that's 3,000. Okay, that's cool. So stick a coupler on there. Oh. Right, now we can cluster engines on this, because I've got an engine plate. So an engine plate means I can put more than one engine on. But we've got to sort out the fuel tanks. The problem is I've only got this stupid little one. I just need a bigger fuel tank. Cool. You will need to get help. Oh, I don't want to do that, do I? No, I don't want to do that. See, I'm going to do it. No, I'm going to do a straight build. I think it's very rewarding, Carbon, because, like... No, you won't. Unless you're a secret rocket scientist and you've not been telling us. Let's put an engine plate on. Where is it? Here we go. Well, actually... Where's my engine plate? Oh, no, I've turned it off. How to do that? Put that on there. Then we look at that. We can have multiple nodes on this, which is quite useful. Like that. So you can attach like 3 things on here. So I could have like 3 of these. Oh, got to do 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then you just basically shroud enabled. There. You've got bare bones there. So that's given us 3.26. That's a big rocket though. It is big. If I go over 30 parts though, I'm fucked. So can I deploy that? Well, that will deploy. But I've got a limit of 30 parts. Yeah. What do you reckon? I don't want to use boosters though, J Gibbs, because they always go wrong. I might have to stick a... I don't really... I want to do this without using boosters, but I haven't got enough Delta V. Why is it not working now? There you go. That's just not enough. Need some more. It's too big, isn't it? What have I got on the cost to weight? 2.3. We could go higher. I've built bigger rockets than this. Not much bigger, but I've built bigger. I bet this says it's too many pieces. No, it likes it. It is big. It's very big. Okay. Whoa, look at it go. Oh, I can't steer it at all. I can't steer it. I can't steer it. Look, it's creeping. Come on, tilt, you bastard. Tilt. This is going to be a rubbish orbit, but it's hardly moving. That's no good, that's no good. That's no good. It's not good at all. Alright, let's try 3 of these. Hold on. At least these move. Two, 2, 4, 6, 1.7. Still not enough. What do we get in a vacuum with that? Still not really enough. Right. Trouble is I can't. Oh, this is so difficult with this limited amount of stuff. I need to do science, but I don't know how to do any more. I haven't even put any science on this anyway, because I'm a twit. I bet this then puts it over now. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, because I haven't got a control, I haven't got a reaction wheel either. I haven't got anything for a plane though. We could do some short suborbital stuff, I suppose, couldn't we? Okay, SAS up. It's definitely more challenge. Oh, here we go. We've got wobbly rocket syndrome. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, oh. We've got a lot prograde in. No, it's alright. It's behaving itself. Ish. I thought we were going to lose it then. Yeah, it's not gonna go high enough though, is it? It is a big one, isn't it? That's gonna get hot now. Not nearly high enough either. I lose my science, aren't I? Actually, actually, we got some left. We got some left. We got some left. I didn't think we'd have any left. Where's the where'd I put the where's the thing? Why did it not come apart? Ah, that was the engine plate one, wasn't it? There we go. That's it. Right, throttle's down. Activate engine. Right, where are we? Are we up at the AP yet? No, we're not at the AP yet. Almost 3,000 up here. So we'll make a little burn at the AP. I'll lock and prograde now. Lock and prograde it. It's a shame we can't get the nuclear engines straight away because they're brilliant. They're really economical. So we got it up all right. Just about. Let's give this a little bit of a go up here. Go, and then we're going to light the engines up. I might have to. Ooh. I'm going past the AP. Hopefully, we can bring this back. Come on. Come on. Should have burnt them earlier. A bit late on the burn. So I'll be there. I'll get there. It's almost there. We'll get there. There we go. It's going. It's going. It's fine. There we go. It's good. Get ready for the flip. There we go. Well, we won't get the flip this time. So we need to grow. So at the AP, if we go to the AP again, up here. Whoop, there we go. It's not a bad little orbit, really. It's all right. It's fairly straight. Okay, and then just going to increase that one as well. Just so we can bring it in a little bit better. There we go. That's what we've got. Now, can we break this and hit the moon? That's the other question. So if I put the moon in, set its target, there we go. Then I put maneuver mode in. Actually, we want to do it at the AP, don't we? Don't want to go too high out. Because we've got to get back home again as well. Oh, oh, there you go. We had one. Got an approach. We've got an approach. Got an approach. There we go. So let's, and then if I click on, which one is it again? I've got to go here and go. I haven't played this for a while. Focus view. So just alter the burn. How do I do this? Let's get the node. No. Try this right now. No. Okay. No, I'm gonna lock it in there. Actually, I'm gonna lock it in there. Okay, that's cool. Right. Okay, we can't actually set the maneuver, which is really annoying. So I've only got okay. So if we go to the maneuver now. So I've got to find the node. Where's the node? Which one is it? I can't remember what it looks like. Is that it, isn't it? Is that it? The blue one's the blue one, isn't it? It's the blue one. It's maneuver node, isn't it? Right, burn. Jacobs, it's a blue one, isn't it? Maneuver node. That. Because I can't set it because I haven't got the flight computers. That one. It's that one. It's just near prograde, so that'd probably be set. Ten seconds. Yes, okay. So 5, 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Burn. Got to keep it in that. Yeah. It's pretty much programming. We haven't got a huge amount to get back, so this might have to be like a real quick visit. I tend to slow down near the end because otherwise you miss it. Three seconds. Right, coming up. There you go, so I probably want to miss it now. 12. Oh, there you go. Fuck, that's even closer. That's brilliant. Right. So we're already glancing past it because I haven't got enough fuel to do an orbit. I've got to get back as well. Right. Right, so let's I've got to turn this off. It's going out now. You can see we're going out the orbit now. There, so we're leaving Kerbin's influence. Heading towards the moon. The sailors on the moon, they carry a harpoon. Right. I don't go too fast, we'll miss it. See if I can warp to that point. There you go. Should be able to see the moon, nice and big. Not that way. Where is it? See it somewhere. Where is it? It should be... Where is it? Is that it? Oh, what we done wrong? That's not right. I'm alright. What went wrong there? That's wrong. Ah, okay. Oh, we're going round again. Ah, I see. Okay. Thank fuck for that. I thought we buggered it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's do some science. There we go. Science. There we go. You alright? Right, EVA. This doesn't look like it. Now this is Kerbal. This is the game with, I would say, a harder learning curve than Elite, if I'm being honest. Because this takes ages to experiment. Right, that's it. We need to go back now. You go back inside. Back inside. Right, there we go. So we're just going around the moon now. Is the moon? Yeah, I'm not feeling very good at the moment. I had a problem with my diverticulitis. It's been flaring up. Probably due to consumption of booze and rich foods over Christmas. Right. And then... Right, we've got to try and get back home now. This is the other bit. Yeah, I've just been really bloated. Diverticulitis is where your the bowels collapse. They should be nice and straight like a garden hose, but they end up with like ridges, like concertinaing, and then bits get stuck in there. And I stupidly had one of those horrible... what was it? One of those... Oh, we can go round it, actually. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, the rustlers. Yeah, I shouldn't have done it. Right, I want to prograde this. I want to do the smallest burn ever, because I've got to try and get back to Kerbal. 122 should take 6 seconds. It's like those pre-cooked burgers you can get in the supermarkets in a plastic package, and you just chuck them in the microwave. And I bought it as an emergency food because I wasn't going to get a chance to have any dinner, and I shouldn't have done it because it's wrecked me. And I've just been like all through Christmas, I've just been like really, like I'll eat like a meal and then just feel like really. It counts to 5. I just feel really bloated. I'm bloated now. It's horrible. It's like I want to do the world's... I can't, but like it's like I feel like you need to do like a massive, fart to let it all out, but I can't because it's all up here. It's up like high, and it's just frustrating. And this morning, like, I haven't eaten today because I had some popcorn last night that might have made it worse. But yeah, we'll see. Right, now we're gonna lock the moon in quickly. I'm playing with very small amounts of delta V here. And now I've got to go and find the node. Where's the node? That way. Here it is. There we go, got it. It's a retrograde burn, basically. burning 30. Oh, shit. Come on, stay stable. Thank you. Must have turned SAS off, or it's run out of battery. Yeah. Yeah, I got some. I just had some Bicidol, just to try and help it. I feel horrible. It's just, I'm trying to ignore it. Right, here we go. Burning 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to burn. There we go. Should close it off now. So we're just burning to correct our orbit. 3. Here we go. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. There, they got it. Thank you very much, Claire. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Right, so now we've locked the moon in. There we go. We're in an orbit around the Mun. It's called the Mun. So that's cool. That's what it looks like. And now I've got to try and get back home again, which is always the little. So we've got to make another jump back to Kerbin. So I need Kerbin as set. No, not that. No. No, as in, no. I want to target the bloody this. No. Oh, is it tab? Focus Minimus, Duna, Ike, Dres, Jewel, Lathe, Val, Pop, Bol, Sarnus, Hail, Volk, Elo, Slate. Oh, I think I'll put more planets on this at some point. I just want to see. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, that's not where I want. I want to be here. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on! Put me back on. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to set Kerbal. No. Ah, oh, for fucking hell. Right, it's back here again. Round the Mun. Okay, let's try again. All I want to do is click the fucking planet. I want to set Kerbin as the target. Because I haven't got much Delta V. How can I set... Can I do it down here somewhere? Because if I can't... Ah, there you go. Yeah, I know I've got focus on it, but I want to target it. Why can't I target it? Ah, okay, so that's all I need to do to get into Kerbin's influence. It's that's all I need. Okay, that's it. It's only a little jolt, and then I've got to try and reduce that down. Right, so burn time 0.8 seconds. Then I've got to line it up again. I know it might be. I'm going to try my best, though. It was just a first go, you know. There we go. Might be alright. But it's going to be 900. "17 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9. Right, here we go. That'll do anyway. That'll do. That'll get us into the orbit anyway. So if we go... There we go. Now we're tracking. There you go. We're in a high planet, so we need to try and close this loop. So from the AP there... Well, this is very, very tight. I don't think we're going to make it, unfortunately. I can't see... That's in the way. No, oh, hold on a minute. No, it might not be too bad. Hold on. Just bring us up that manoeuvre. Pardon?
Just going to my parents.
Yeah, okay.
She's in a room.
Okay, alright. I think we're built... It looks alright from here. Wouldn't mind land. I would like to land. Yeah, I was surprised as well. I want to come in. I want to come in on the light side though. Yeah, there you go. That'll do. Right, set that up. Could do. Can't be asked. Right. This will get us a load of science if we can do this properly. Without dying. This is where I find out I've forgotten something. Okay, that'll do. 36 seconds. 34 seconds, getting ready to burn. Got a 14-second burn. Coming down, counting down. Yeah, I think I'm winning. Here we go. 2, 1, and then we go. Yeah, we've even got stuff left, which is pretty good. Keith would be pleased with me. He's the chap that really got me into this like properly. Okay, there we go. There's Kerbin. There we go. Coming in. Providing we don't get any other influence, we should be fine. Yeah, I did. Right. Still quite high up. There we go. Warping even further in now. Right, it's starting to come down now. Speeding up because we're getting dragged down a bit, so we will need to aero brake. Right, everything on, good, looking good. Decoupler's good. Here we go. Say goodbye to that. There we go. That'll burn up. There it goes. Have I just lost my goo container? Bollocks. I've lost the goo. I lost the goo. Fuck. What a pain. We won't get full science now. It's annoying. What a pain in the ass. I don't know what to unlock next, actually. Can't believe we lost the goo container. How annoying is that? Got toasted. I know. 119 science though. That's pretty good. Right, what can we do next? I could unlock heavy rocketry, propulsion systems. What we got? Fuel systems. Oh, we could get better tanks. Flight control. We haven't got this 45. Flight control would be good as well. We should probably do this in proper order. Oh no. 29 left, there we go. So we've got a few more bits we can play with now. I can't believe that made it. Got a crew safety thing. They're here, fuel tanks. There. Still got the same old these bits, but we got some science. How have you? What have you started on? How have you started it? Oh, you only started one. Yeah, I only started with that one. I think the FL100. It shouldn't be empty though. Just under engines, yeah. Yeah. So we've got some better things to use. No better engines yet. I might do some suborbital hops. Yeah. Ah, bollocks. Keep hitting my arm on the throttle. Yeah, that's right. That's how you have to do it. Right, should we do some suborbital hops? As Thingamajig suggested. So let's bring this down. This is tough though, Carbon. This. You think Elite's got a high learning curve? It's nothing on this, honestly. Why can't I zoom in now? What's going on? Fucking hell's going on with this? Oh, just corrected itself. Right, a couple of. Yeah, it's you're gonna feel the pain. And to say, I think there's more pain in this than there ever was in Elite. Right, so we're just going to do a couple of little suborbital hops. That'll do. Do a bit of research. You can also, if you can move around the planet, you can also. That's what I'm attempting to do. I'm doing some little hops. Oh, yeah, you can, yeah. Don't want to. Let's go up to one of the other biomes. Mountainy biome. The top. Should be at the top. Or if you go up here, this bit drops down sometimes. Right, let me just prime the parachute. Don't say that, Emprix. Honest, don't listen to him. No, you're not. There should be. It should be at top right. There should be a like a little thing you can click. Oh, I'm just gonna want to. Just want to bring this down to a different biome. It's in the sea, bollocks. Stuck in the hang. Oh dear God. I thought it was in the sea. Right, this is a different biome, so hopefully I can get some science. Yeah, it does. Yeah, honestly, Black, this you need patience for this. It's really unforgiving. You're as funny as Florin. You must have a fuel tank. You can't not have fuel tank. Have you gone to the right hangar? Don't go to the space plane hangar. You don't want to be there. You want to be in the rocket hangar. You're in the right hangar. There's two hangars. You'll start with a capsule. That's it. A capsule and a solid boost. Ah, it'll be a solid booster. That's why. Yeah, sorry. Jay Gibbs is right. So you won't have a fuel tank yet. You'll just have a solid rocket booster. Yeah. Was that it? That's all I got. Yeah, so when you start, you'll just have an engine. This one, you'll just have the flea. This one, it's just a solid rocket. It doesn't need a fuel tank. That's why. That's why you don't have one. Right, I've got a lot of different things here. Maybe we should do another moon approach, but get it in a bit closer this time. So. It's going to take a lot of time, mate. I tell you this. I've been on this for fucking years. Any more payload bits? Oh, there should be a science junior. They've got better kit now. Right. Right, so we can do some more science now because we've got more options open. Hey, how you doing? Just because I don't want to lose these. Don't want to lose these in some horrible explosion. There you go, close the doors. Right, we need to go to the moon again. Right, so we got that. And then I've got a couple of tanks to put on, so we want... No, not them. How many were before? 3, was it? 2. Can't remember. Get an engine. Terrier. Yeah, about 3,000. Okay. We haven't got orbital manoeuvring yet either. I'm going to put a battery in here as well. Open that, because we've got batteries now. Got none of the right bits yet. No. Coupler. I need to get a better fuel tank, really. I should have got fuel tanks. I didn't think of that. Right, right, so now we just need to put the fuel tanks in. Right. There you go. Right, 2556. What we got? Two. $250. Right, that's okay. So we've got all that. Oh, I haven't put the reaction wheel in. Where's the reaction wheel? Also a tiny one, not a bigger one than that. This will help me control the it's like a control point. Right, looks good. Right. This should be fun, or not. Or it might be just horrible. It's pretty big. Oh, it is big, isn't it? Ah, there's no pilots aboard. Okay, that's a problem. Why is there no pilots aboard it? Because he's an engineer. Why is he on there? Right, try again. Don't know why he was there. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Oh dear. We'll need a gantry, won't we? We'll have to have a gantry. Okay, there we go. Come on. It's very therapeutic playing this. Right, here we go. Right, I didn't throttle up. It helps if you throttle up. It doesn't just drop it. There we go. It's wobbly as fuck. It's going to tip over, isn't it? I know it is. Look at it wobble. Look at my rocket wobble. Stop wobbling, stop wobbling. It's really wobbling now. Wobble, 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 wobble. A sass is going off and on. Oh, this is going to be close. Cool, look at that. That worked well. Finally. Right, there we go. Okay, that's good. Not quite as much as we had before. Oh, is this still? What's it still? Oh, it's because it's a... Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. How did that happen? Skipped over it. Bastard. I pressed the fast forward button too hard. It's really annoying. Don't fall apart on me. Proper wiggly now. Wiggly wobbly, wibbly wobbly. Right, stability's bad, but we knew that anyway. It's a bit wobbly. We've had worse. Ooh, look at him go, look at him go. Keep going up. There we go. Right. Right, get rid of that. Activate the engine, set prograde marker. This time, don't bollocks it up. This is a slightly higher orbit this time. Yeah. Well, get ready now, and then we're going to 3, 2, 1, there you go. So let's see how we're doing. I'm not going fast enough yet. So it's a big old burn, this. Come on. There we go. Numbers going up now. That'll do. That'll do. Right, let's... Yeah, we haven't got very much to play with now, have we? Let's try the moving again. Gonna... How you doing, Leon Sky Mage? How you doing? Just crap. Just trying to see if I can get this any better. Oh, here we go. We just need to track that now. Back, 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 back. 48-second burn. It's going to take us down to 900-ish. So then we got back with loads of fuel last time. I'm hoping to come back more. How you doing, Lena Sky Mage? How you doing? Or Leanne. Leanna, sorry, Leanna. Right, now last time our goo burnt off. Get a real nice close pass. Feels so tight. Ah, dear God. 4. There you go, coming round. There you go, got it. There we go, it's nice, it's good. Right, let's top the map off. Where's the mun? Never see it. There it is, it's there. So we just need to really carefully burn a little bit, just a little bit off. Ooh, there, got that, 143. It's very tight. Right. It's going to be very close. Not used to having to point manually to do manoeuvre. Right, here we go. 2, 1. Here we go. Just watching that go round. We're going to wrap round. There we go. A bit too much. There we go. Well, there's the moon. Are we low or high now? Right, so what I'd like to do... Open doors. Close doors. Right. That's one we lost last time, so we'll take some more. We're still high though, it says. I didn't think we were that high, but obviously we are. Right, okay. We've done EVA before, so that's fine. Close. Right, now we've got to try and get back. Okay, so we don't need to do much. Okay. It's a little tiny burn just to switch orbits back again. It's not very big at all. So it won't use a lot of fuel, but should be good anyway. Come on. There we go. It's a really tiny burn. Going to take us down to 600 Delta V. This is very, very scary. If I slip and blow the engine, like, all my fuel will be gone in a second. Yeah, good. Then at the PE, need to retrograde burn. So this is where it gets interesting. If we've got enough to get back, might have. Looks like we can do it. 500 is going to take us, right? Okay, that's good. There we go. Should be about. There we go. Right, this should bring us back into Kerbal. That's tight. That's so Keith, my mate, who showed me how to work this game. Keith Meaths. He'd be proud of that because I've used like very, very economical. I've used almost every drop of fuel. Time 24. Getting ready. 2, 1, and then burn. Take us back in nicely. There we go. Done. So we should start hurtling back towards Kerbin, wherever it is. That's the Mund, so the Kerbin will be the other side. Where is it? Oh my God, there it is, the big planet there. Right, there we go. Looking good. Looking good. Well, coming down on the light side as well. That's nice. That's nice. So much nicer. We're coming in at 2600. That's okay. That's good. Let's fast forward. Fast forward. There we go. It's going to start heating up in a bit. There we go. What? What happened there? Well, I lost my science station. Why's it done that? What? Why did it do that? No, I had a heat shield. I'm pretty sure I had a heat shield. It's there, it's there. It's there. Bollocks. That's all I can say, really, isn't it? I don't know why it did that. Shouldn't have done that. I didn't think I did. I right-click decouple. I don't remember doing that. Anyway, I'm going to finish it then because I'm annoyed now. That's weird. Don't know how that happened. Almost got enough to do the launch pad. Right, okay, never mind. Quick to main menu. Where's the rubbish? No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Right. Oh, I'll just hop across to Commander Smiles this morning. I think that'd be nice. He's a nice bloke. Did like him. Made me laugh anyway. Right, take care everyone. Going to hand across to Commander Smiles. We'll be back on Elite tonight. Oh, Christ. Thank you very much, everybody. See you about 8:30 for Elite. Off we go. 07, everyone.